Fate has played its hand, and now the die is set. I knew this child would play her part somehow, and it seems Gabriel has real help at last. It bodes well for our quest. The golem that protects the girl has something that could prove very useful in the end, something unforeseen. My dear friend, I see your destiny before me, and it is terrible indeed. And yet I have trust that all will be as I have hoped.
Hello and welcome back to my playthrough of Castlevania Lords of Shadow. I went back to the previous level and I picked up the two gems. The Shadow gem was particularly very inconveniently hidden. I had to do a wall jump onto a hidden platform that was behind the camera with basically no way of guessing that something's back there. I had to do a blind jump. I was just jumping around and I stumbled into it. It took me something like 15 minutes to figure that out, and I had to play the level over and over and over again to get that one single gem, because once we beat a level, once we go past a checkpoint, there's no going back. So if we miss something in the previous section, well, we have to start the level all over again, which is really bad game design when it comes to Metroidvania. Metroidvania is classified by a linear but very open worlded game. And I'm just rambling right now to kill time while the game loads, but it's always been a very linear but a very open worlded game. And even the game that a lot of people laud as the pinnacle of Metroidvanias in what's it called? Another cutscene? And no, the game's not called cutscene, but I'll shut up.
For thousands of years, this city overflowed with life. It was a sanctuary of magic, wisdom, and harmony. These people were the ones that created the crystals, which you've already seen. They didn't need armies for protection. Their powers were enough to thwart any threat. That is, until the Lycans came. Then the balance changed. Trolls, goblins, gremlins, creatures of nightmare besieged the city endlessly day and night. Most fled. Others used their remaining powers to create huge titans to fight against the invaders. The battle lasted centuries until there was no stone left standing. No one left. Those that did not die in battle were captured and devoured. My father was one of the last. He hid me. He created the Black Knight to be my protector. We have been running ever since. The Titans outlived their creators and stayed here fighting against an enemy that outnumbered them until even they were defeated. All except one. Behind those doors awaits the last of those Titans. The only way to reach the sanctuary of the Dark Lord is through that door. We will have to defeat the Titan if we wish to continue our journey. The door will only open with the power of a crystal. You need to find 4 shards to create the whole crystal. We will wait for you here while you look for them.
So
Go in search of the areas where the crystal shards grow. We will wait for you here.
that's really odd. The volume in the cutscene was really low, but out here it's pretty loud. I mean, what the hell? So, what was I talking about? I think I was talking about Symphony of the Night. Yeah, that's right. That's what I was talking about. Even Symphony of the Night, which a lot of people consider the absolute pinnacle of the complete dark crystal, talk to its statues, search for more places. Okay, so we're supposed to find dark crystals, all right. So even Symphony of the Night, which a lot of people consider to be the pinnacle of Metroidvania, was really linear. You don't notice it too much, especially not on your first playthrough, but I played the crap out of it, and trust me, it gets really really linear. Where the hell am I supposed to go? Uh, Game? Where am I supposed to go? Am I? What am I even stuck on? Just an invisible wall, I guess? Is there something down there? No.
We don't have time to lose, Gabriel. Find the areas where crystal shards grow.
You're seriously going to do this to me? You're going to whine while I do all the work. What the hell is wrong with you, woman? Am I supposed to go in here? Is there a way I can access that? I see something behind that. So anyway, the reason I brought up Castlevania Symphony of the Night is wow. Wow. We start here and the path we are supposed to take is out here. The camera doesn't even point in the right bloody direction. What the hell? Anyway, the reason I brought it up was that this is supposed to be a Metroidvania. At least that's what I heard. And backtracking is really a pain in the ass. Ow. So basically backtracking is pretty much non-existent in this game, which makes it really difficult when you have stuff that's supposed to be picked up from previous locations. Are there any more of you guys here? No. Good. Ooh, I see someone here. What have you got for me, sir? Since you're obviously placed, you will only give me a scroll. I heard the legend of the necromantic wars and the advanced civilization of the Agartians. It is said one of the titans of war lies near these parts. I hope to God the Dark Lords never finds and uses one of these behemoths, as they are easily capable of destroying entire cities. I'll search the city for clues to its final resting place and hopefully find a way to destroy this abomination. Aha. So
Go in search of the areas where the crystal shards grow. We will wait for you here.
What's this woman's name again? What's your name? You're Claudia. Claudia? Claudia is a mute orphan that doesn't look anything at all like her in-game depiction, who lives in the ruins of Agartha, the capital city of once great civilization. The race that created the city lived very long lives, often over many centuries, and Claudia shares this trait. Having endured innumerable years in the dust and decay, she has developed telepathic powers by communicating with her loyal guardian. Aha, so that's how magic works. The Black Knight. This is an ancient form of communication favored by her ancestors. The strong bond that she has developed with her armored protector has saved them both on many occasions. Claudia is brave and free, unafraid to confront danger, yet deep within is a sadness that will never leave her, the loss of her beloved father. Okay, so the reason I opened that... Did this thing just crumble? Yes, it did. Okay, the reason I opened that book was to get her name, and now that I know it, shut the hell up, woman. And here's one of the more weirder aspects of the game. She looks like a child, but apparently she's several centuries... Whoa! Okay, I probably should have seen that coming. Oh, okay, I'm going to have to jump and grapple. Okay, fine. I can play ball. Get up there. Bloody hell, man. Okay, let's get up here. Get attacked by more of these. Oh, come on, stop it. Get here and die, please. Thank you.
We don't have time to
Oh, shut up, woman.
find the areas where crystal shards grow.
Is this for real? Are you actually going to sit there and do this? Did I hear more of these werewolves? Are you going to sit there and do this all the time? My gosh. And is there something hidden behind the camera here? There obviously is.
You found a crystal shard. We need 3 more now.
Oh really? 4 minus 1 is 3. My gosh. Come on, game. Please don't turn into Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. That game had a really annoying character. And we found a light magic gem. Thank you for that, knight. I will use it wisely, by which I mean I'll squander it entirely in the very next fight. So the Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time had this stupid character called there are more of you guys. Come to Papa. Okay, get closer. You die next, thank you. Die, please. Thank you. So I'm expected to go up. What's here? There's a healing font out there that I can see. Okay, and
Remember, we still need 3 more crystal shards.
is this for bloody real? You're going to do this to me all game long, all level long. What the hell am I supposed to do here? There's something to the right. Where does that lead? Does it lead anywhere actually? I don't think it does. This is where we came through, but I did see something up there gleaming, like a point I could shoot up to. So what's here? Let's push all the way. Okay, so I hope this is not a fool's errand. I hope I find a knight here or something. You didn't I'll have to do this all over again, huh?
Remember,
Shut
we still
up.
need 3 more crystal shards.
Can you move any quicker, please? Thank you. Gabriel. Oh, what the hell? So is this the way I was supposed to go? There's a crystal shard down there. Is this... Come on! Come on! What the hell happened there? How did I die?
Remember, we still need 3 more crystal shards.
Yes, yes. How could I forget? Okay, so this time, now that I know what's out there, I'm going to go this way and check what's up here. Assuming Gabriel would actually latch on. I'm afraid of leaping that way because Gabriel might just decide that, nope, I'm going to jump to my death. You don't want to catch on to that? Okay, okay, finally. Let's keep going. Let's drop down. Whoa! This looks pretty cool, actually. Get here.
Remember,
Die, please.
we still need 3 more crystal shards.
Are you for real, game? Shut up, woman. I found your bloody crystal
We found
shard.
another one. We need 2 more.
Oh my god. This is like science. Combat cross. Okay. Come back when your skills have improved. Well, that's a ripoff, so at least I know where this exists, so I can come back to it later. Now comes the hard part, where I need to guide Gabriel back without him deciding that he doesn't want to live without Marie, so wants to kill himself. That's always the danger with these brooding hero types. They tend to do that quite a bit. So now let's proceed in the correct direction. Get up there. Let's get up here. That's not what I wanted you to do. You're going to get stuck here, aren't you? Okay, no, thankfully not. Jump. Leap. Okay, nice. Now don't fall to your death like an idiot, please. That would be stupid.
Remember, we still need 2 more crystal shards.
No, we don't. Shut up. What? No, that's... That's not what I wanted him to do, but I guess that's what he wanted to do. Oh, come on. Ah. Okay. come on. Okay.
Remember, we still need 2 more crystal shards.
Okay, so let's get into some crowd control here. Can I kill you from a distance? Can I be a complete little cheat? I guess I can't completely cheese these guys out, but that's okay. I should be able to handle them. Oh, come on, I blocked there. Okay. That's what I get for trying to cheat the fight. Okay,
Remember, we still need 2 more
let's
crystal
start
shards.
out with a bang. Let's get these guys down and out for the count. Oh, come on, I blocked that time. Oh, come on, I blocked. Oh, come on. Yep, we are going to do this again, and I'm going to beat
Remember,
these guys.
we still need 2 more crystal shards.
Okay. Oh, come on. What the hell is the problem with this game? It won't let me oh, come on. One of the problems I have with this game is that when we do a combo, it doesn't actually stun lock the enemies, which is a problem because you cannot actually get out of a combination once you start it. So you're basically committed, and if the enemies can get out of even the finisher moves, or rather the final attack of a combination, you're basically screwed. You have nowhere to go, which sucks. Oh, come on. Okay, who wants to go with me? How did you reach me? Come on, that's now just rubbish. You guys are just going to reach me from wherever the hell and beat the crap out of me, aren't you? Ah. Oh, come on, I blocked. Okay, let's get you out of the way. Okay, let's gather some health. Okay, who wants to go next? Okay, let's try and get these guys out of the
Still
way.
need 2 more crystal shards.
Okay, come on. Okay, now comes the hour of the button mashing. Ah, come on! I was mashing the button. I was mashing the button. That's not fair to me. That's not fair to me. So am I going to have to do the fight all over again? Yes, but now I know that they are not invincible, so I'm just going to go all out. Oh, I'm still bashing the wrong button. Okay. I still haven't taken a hit, so that's a good thing. Okay, there goes my flawless streak. Okay, you next. Okay, you next. Okay, let's heal up some and let's beat the crap out of these guys. Ah. Okay, you next, sir. Thank you for playing.
Remember, we still need 2 more crystal shards.
Okay, get down. Okay, go down, thank you. Okay, so that was a pretty, I have to say, I don't want to call it a difficult fight. It was basically difficult because I was being an idiot. It's just that it was, I would say that's an interesting fight. I wouldn't call it a difficult fight. It's just me being a bad player, and I'm not ashamed to admit that. Okay, so you fell down. You fell down. Why is there a big music? Did these guys respawn? I want a rematch. Speaking of rematches, I was actually thinking that you don't want to climb up. Okay, I was thinking that it would be a lot easier. Is there a way to get up there now? I was thinking that it would be a lot.
We still need 2 more crystal shards.
Shut up, Claudia. I was thinking that it would be a lot easier.
Excellent. Just 1 more.
No kidding. So I was thinking that it would be a lot easier to do this game on Paladin difficulty, because you would have basically everything, unlock all the moves. But then I realized that there aren't all these random, what do you call them? There aren't all these random gems just lying around for you to use. So it gets a little difficult in that sense that you do not have these puzzle award completion. I don't want to unlock the solution. So this is the final crystal, okay. So let's go ahead and take that. Dark crystal. With the dark crystal selected, press and hold the B button to destroy it, releasing the demon contained inside. The secondary print requires 4 crystal shards fused together, but is powerful enough to annihilate most enemies around you and will seriously damage even the most massive and powerful of foes. The energy within a complete dark crystal can be used to power certain ancient devices too.
Great. Now come back here. Do not waste the crystal or you'll have to find another one.
Okay. Is there anything else out here that I may be missing? Like a hidden knight? No? Okay, so I lost my chain of thought. Yeah, Paladin difficulty. I was thinking that the Paladin difficulty would be easier, considering that... Get up there. And that obviously is the trigger for some sort of rubbish. And say hello to rubbish. Enter rubbish from left. I jumped that time, come on. I jumped. Come on. I said... Okay, let's get this guy. Get closer to me and start punching. Mash B. Let go of me, please. Come on. I mash the B button. Okay. So I was under the impression that it would become much easier to play the game on Paladin difficulty, because you basically would have all the upgrades and whatnot already available. So, but I realized that that means that you don't have the various random crystals just lying around for you to pick up, like the light magic gem, the health gem and whatnot. So that would be a problem. So in that sense there isn't any conveniently placed health, magic and whatnot regeneration available. But ultimately I think it's still a whole lot easier to do the game on Paladin than it would be on your first playthrough. Combine the fact that we would be a lot more familiar with the game, so that gives us an advantage. So I don't know if Paladin would actually be more difficult unless it gets really cheap and throws in like six. Um, oh, I'm supposed to put it in here. Okay, and throws in like six of those greater wargs to fight and whatnot. But I think it would overall be easier than more difficult. And once this cutscene completes, I'm going to stop the video as I've been playing for well over half an hour. If you watched so far, thank you for watching. Have a good day. I'll let the great armor walk in, I guess. Alright.